Okay, now that you have the Yuja installer on your computer, you are ready to create recordings, manage your media. There are a few ways that you can go ahead and get started in Yuja to create content. The first we already talked about is creating a recording. You have this on your desktop. You've already installed the software you need, so you can record directly from your computer. There is an option to use a browser capture studio. You're welcome to explore that, but the easiest way is just to use your Windows or Mac PC, and you'll click Start, and then the software that you have installed will open up. And so what will happen then is you will have the option to pick your video recording tool in terms of camera, audio, all of it's about to open, and you can check it. So it's saying no right now because I'm using a different recording tool to make this recording, but you can pick and test all of it. There's also the option, if you have multi-screens, you can pick which screen you want to record in. Yuja is pretty cool in that you can live stream from Yuja. So if you have students and you want to go live with your Yuja recording, maybe you're in class on campus, or if it's an online Q&A session, you can invite students to your Yuja recording. There is a chat feature, so you can engage with your participants in chat, but there is no webcam feature for your students if you choose to go live in Yuja. However, your recording then is auto-uploaded into Yuja for you when you're done streaming. When you're ready to record, you choose Start, and it records anything on the screen for you. When you're done recording, there will be a toolbar. You can pause the recording at any time, and then you can stop it. And when you choose to stop it, at that point, it will upload it to the cloud, save your recording, and then it will start to appear here so you can edit it and do everything you need to do at that point. The other way to include a video into Yuja is to upload it directly to your computer. So if you already have an MP4 saved on your computer, if you use a different streaming device, maybe you have a Teams recording or something that you have saved on your computer and you want to put it into Yuja, you can use this upload tool. Notice there are different types, including VR, if you're into that. And so you can bring a file in, browse your computer for it, and drag and drop it, and then put it into Yuja that way. So you don't always have to record directly into Yuja. All right, so a few other things. Once you have the recording made, whether you make it directly into Yuja or if you upload an MP4 file or any other file that was shown earlier and add it by uploading it, then it will appear in your My Media library. You can favorite it at that point, so it will always show in your favorites if you have a lot of videos and you want to keep them straight. You can click on the video and it will take you to a screen where you can watch it. And then using this menu, you can do a few other things with it. So we're going to choose more, and it's going to open a smaller window where I can go ahead and change the title of it. If I have a different thumbnail I want to show in the video, if I'm planning to embed it, I can change it here. You can also upload a custom thumbnail. If there's a different picture that you want to show when the video is not playing, you can upload it here. Notice you save thumbnails, or if I change the title, I save general as I go along. Here's where you decide if you want to download the media. So if you make a user recording and then you need to download it for some reason and save it on your computer, this is where you do it. Also, you can choose if you want to allow your viewers to download it. Analytics, this is where you can see who's been watching your video and for how long. So you can choose more, and this will take you to a new screen where actually you can download the report and go through it piece by piece. One of the coolest parts, I think, is the technology. You can actually see, if students are watching it on their phones or what browser they're using, and so you can move through it like that. Here's your live streaming again. I got here through the analytics on that thumbnail, but I can go up and set my live streaming and look at viewer statistics that way too. So if I have a live streaming event, there's data analytics for that as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Manage Media. And we're in our More menu. And that screen we were just on is from analytics. There are even more options. So if I want to brand it, accessibility, if there's anything I need to look at here, you can go ahead and look at, and again, you save the page every time you make changes. Now to edit my video, I'm going to select here, and it will launch a whole new video editor. The video editor is very robust, but this is where you can add files, you can merge videos together. So if you have a group project and you need 2 or 3 students to actually submit one video, they can use Yuja for that. Even if they're online and never meet in person, Yuja has a way where they can do all of that fully online. So we're on the trimming tool right now, where I could cut the video and trim out pieces if it's too long, or if there's certain pieces that I wanted to remove. I have my undo and redo tool here. But this is going to let me add a new document over the video. So if I am talking about a presentation, or if I wanted to show a picture, PowerPoint, you can add it over that. And then this is where I can overlay text on my video as well. So if I wanted a thought bubble or a call to action, I can do that as well. Deal with my closed captioning. And this is not advanced mode. If I turn advanced mode on, I get even more options. One thing I really wanted to point out is you can insert a watermark if you need to, but also, especially for students, you can blur or black out a region. So if they're showing, something private, or if there's sensitive information, maybe you're presenting, you can blur certain aspects of your video for them. And you can add a virtual background after the fact for students as well. By any of these, you click on it, a new box pops up, and you can select the file and then place it in the segment of the video you want it, whether that be all of the video or just part of it. So we will stop there. Again, facultytraining@concordia.edu is the email address to reach out to if you want more training on this. If you run into technical problems while using it, the Personal Support Center is here to help.